Hi, this is Kim with Warriors at Surviving. And yesterday we talked about dreams and comfort. Okay, today we're going to talk about dreams and, trying to reach your goal. Success requires showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. And I didn't feel like it today, but I'm showing up. Consistency is the key to almost any goal. There will be days when motivation is low, but pushing through those days is what builds discipline and ultimately leads to success. It's about being perfect. It's not about being perfect every time. You're not going to be perfect every time. But about showing up consistently and putting in the effort even when it's tough. So you got to show up and you got to participate. It takes courage and determination to achieve your dreams. Achieving a dream rarely happens without both courage and determination. Courage is what allows you to take the first step, to face the unknown, and to risk failure. And many people who have succeeded in life have failed many times, but they kept going. They persevered. They kept going forward. And you got to believe in yourself. Get out of your comfort zone. Believe in yourself. Even when things are tough. Just keep moving forward. Remember the goal. Determination. It's the fuel that keeps you going. It's the grit. Resilience. And perseverance that helps you overcome obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. When you start down on yourself, get out of that. Look at what you've accomplished. Look at what you've been through. And keep plugging forward. Courage and determination form a powerful combination and can propel you towards your dreams. They empower you for set your ambitions, your goals, take calculated risk, step outside of your comfort zone, and pursue opportunities. Learn from your mistakes. And you're going to make a lot of mistakes. Trust me, I have made so many mistakes with this channel, but I'm still going. I'm still trying to work the kinks out, and I'm going to continue to go forward and work the kinks out. Stay focused. Maintain your vision, and don't get distracted. You have a goal. You have a dream. You want to achieve it. Persist through challenges. That one's hard. There's a lot of challenges that I face. I have COPD and emphysema, and I smoke, which I know I shouldn't. I'm going to get on Chantix and quit. I have an upper GI tract bleed that lands me in the hospital every couple of months. I've had 8 blood transfusions in a year, total of 8. One, I had 5 at one time. That's how low my blood was. But we're going to get to the bottom of that, and we're going to get that taken care of. I got to reschedule the camera scope thingy, and we'll find out what's going on after that. So keep going even when the road gets difficult. It's important to remember that both courage and determination can be developed over time. Start small. Celebrate your wins, even if they're little ones. I got my light to work, not the one that I bought. This is another light, another setup. it's a little sketchy. It could fall. Learn from your setbacks and surround yourself with a supportive community. Your tribe. And consistency is key to long-term goals. Showing up, even when motivation is low, builds discipline and momentum, ultimately leading to success. Maybe fear is holding you back. Fear is a powerful emotion, and it plays a complex role in our lives. Ways fears can hold you back. Ways fear can hold you back. Avoidance and procrastination. I'm guilty of that. Fear of failure, discomfort, or the unknown can lead you to avoid challenges, opportunities, and even necessary tasks. You might procrastinate on projects, avoid difficult conversations, or shy away from taking risks, missed opportunities. Fear can prevent you from pursuing your dreams, goals, and passions. You might not apply for that job, start that business, or pursue that relationship because you're afraid of rejection, failure, or stepping outside of your comfort zone. Step outside of your comfort zone. Live your life. We only have one. That's the only one we have. The one we're living now. Now, yes, I do believe that our energy goes on, but we're here in this body, this heart, this brain, now. So don't avoid living. Live. I'm guilty of it. I need to live too. Playing it safe and stagnation. Fear often keeps you in your comfort zone, which can lead to stagnation and lack of personal growth. You might stick with unsatisfying situations because a fear of change feels bigger than the discomfort of staying put. I've known a lot of people who have stayed in relationships because they were afraid to. There were several reasons: financial, emotional, trapped, kids, so they stayed in it. That's why they stayed put. Anxiety and stress. Living in a state of fear, even low-level fear, can contribute to chronic anxiety and stress. This can impact your mental and physical well-being. It prevents you from moving forward. So deal with the stress. If you have chronic anxiety, then seek medical attention, get on medication, or do things that can help you with your stress. Run, garden, pick a hobby. Limited experiences. Fear can shrink your world. You might avoid travel, new hobbies, or social situations because of fear. Limiting your experiences and fulfilling richness in your life. So just do a social situation just for a few minutes. If you can't handle it for more than a few minutes, then get out of it. But go be with your tribe. Regret. Looking back, many people realize that fear held them back from things they truly wanted. Regret is often born from the what-ifs, fueled by fear. It's crucial to understand that fear isn't always negative. Fear can be beneficial in some ways. Protection. Fear is a survival mechanism. It alerts you to real dangers and helps you avoid risky situations that could genuinely be harmful. This is healthy and a necessary fear. Caution and planning. Fear can prompt you to be more cautious, thoughtful, and prepared. Fear of failure, for example, can motivate you to study harder, practice more, or plan more thoroughly, which I need to work on planning more thoroughly. Yeah, I do. Respect for boundaries. Fear can help you respect your own limits and the boundaries of others. It can prevent you from being reckless and overly confident. Is the fear you're experiencing rational and protective, or is it irrational and limiting? Is fear holding you back? What are you avoiding or hesitating about? Make a list. Write it down. What are your fears related to those things? Pinpoint the specific fears. Are these fears based on real danger? Or are they more about potential discomfort, uncertainty, or negative judgment? Be honest with yourself. Are these fears preventing you from pursuing things that are important to you? Are they stopping you from living the life you want? And probably are. What would you do if you weren't afraid? Think about that. If you weren't afraid of anything, what is it that you would do? It's important to know that you can do something about it. Acknowledge and identify your fears. Challenge irrational fears. Question the validity of your fears. Are they based on fact or assumptions? What's the worst that could really happen? Gradual exposure. Start small. Take small steps outside your comfort zone to build confidence and desensitize yourself to the things you fear. Focus on growth, not perfection. Shift your mindset from avoiding failure to embracing learning and growth. My hand's going to sleep. Seek support. Talk to trusted friends, family, or a therapist who can help you work through your fears. Practicing self-compassion. Be kind to yourself as you navigate your fears. It's okay to be afraid. It's a process to overcome, and you can do it. So to circle back to that question, is fear holding you back? Take some time to reflect on your life and your choices and your internal experiences. If you find that fear is consistently dictating your path and limiting your potential, then the answer is likely yes. But the good news is you have the power to change. You can change that. So this was Monday Motivational. I know I should have said that earlier. Actually, I had gotten halfway through this video and my son walked down the hall. And he said something, and then I cussed, so I had to start over. I don't want to cuss on YouTube. I do cuss a lot in real life, though. Too much. Okay, so don't let fear stop you. You can do anything you want. Motivate yourself. Find out what the fear is. Overcome it. Take steps that will overcome it. Put yourself out there. Let your light shine. Okay? You can do that. Okay, and now I got to get back to my art. I put this up so you could see it. It looks better in person. The light's not hitting it right. Okay, so that's it for today. Hopefully I can get back to painting, but to be honest with you, I'm really dragging since I got out of the hospital. I just couldn't get out of bed today. I didn't want to get out of bed today. I am so tired. I hope how soon we can get this camera capsule done and find out what's going on and get it treated. And I'm a 2-time breast cancer survivor. I've had a double mastectomy, a bilateral mastectomy. And what my symptoms are a little consistent with colon cancer, and that kind of scares me. So send some good energies, some vibes, and say a prayer that it's ulcerative colitis or something, an ulcer that we can fix, that it's nothing major. When you've had cancer once, you didn't expect to hear that. You had cancer once. And you certainly didn't expect to hear it the second time. And then after the second time, the odds go up. And cancer's not fun. It's an inconvenience for your life. And it could be your life. So yeah, I'm a little nervous about it. So, I love you. Peace be with you. Give a like. Subscribe. Make a comment. Don't let fear stand in the way. You can succeed. You can do it.